Take a look around the academia. You decide to take a look around the academia. Okay.
But at least it doesn't hide me.
Nice. Sweet. So right here.
Wait, you two! Just a moment, please.
What's up, bro? How you doing?
You're the traveler in Paimon, right?
Yes, sir.
I thought you two looked familiar. People have been talking all about you.
No way.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Do you have a moment? There's something I'd like to discuss with you.
Okay, fam. Cook. What's up?
My name is Nabil. I'm a Matra in the academia. You're friends with Cyno, right?
Yes,
I've heard
sir.
mention you before. Currently, Cyno is out investigating a case involving smuggled canned knowledge. It's been days since we last heard from him.
Oh, he out in the field.
Do you think he's in trouble?
Well, to be completely honest, it's pretty hard to imagine anything that could pose a threat to Cyno. But since we haven't heard from him, we're starting to suspect that the case might be more complicated than we had originally thought.
That
Word
makes
has it
sense.
that you two are brave, smart, and extremely capable adventurers. Do you think you could lend us a hand and help investigate the smuggling?
Alright, since you asked so nicely, we'll help.
Do you have any further intel regarding the case?
Large amounts of canned knowledge from unknown origins have been appearing on the market recently. Cyno suspected that there's a secret route being used to move the capsules.
Oh, no way.
According to some research, using large amounts of canned knowledge could lead to some serious consequences.
Oh, that
And
makes sense.
unfortunately, most people have yet to realize that. Rumors also have it that some particularly dangerous canned knowledge has made its way into the market. Regardless of whether the rumors are true or not, this case calls for urgent action.
Time
Last we
to
heard
get
from Cyno, he
urgent
was
up in
investigating
this
somewhere
bitch.
outside Sumeru City. It seems that he had found some leads at the time, but we haven't heard from him since.
Okay.
Sounds like we better go look for him. Come on!
About to go and search a gang over here. Lucas Arus, Chapter Act 1, Sands of Solitude. Okay. The Sumeru OST. Banger. Nah, I'm good off the random event. Thank you though, game. Oh, think I'll make it? Nope, I died. No, I didn't die.
It's because you slid down the mountain.
I didn't fall. I slid. Slid with my ankles.
Poor Dia's ankles.
Oh, it's a Sealy. Where you go? Where you going, pal?
Speaking of Sealy's, I was playing with Dark Drew the last time I played, and we found a Sealy in the desert, and we went on a fucking hike. Okay?
Some of them take you so fucking far.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, what the hell?
It's like, where are we going? Where are you taking me, little guy? How far away from home did you stray?
Yeah, I think what was happening is that the USB port in the top of the PC is loose.
Well, how about that?
Oh.
My face cam's working fine right now, see?
Yeah. Hello?
Okay. So we're looking for clues for Cyno outside.
Huh? I'm sorry, you're breaking up. Yeah, I can hear you now.
Whoa, mushroom pig.
Cyno, there you are. We finally found you.
Get the second one.
Ah, it's you two. I knew I sensed a familiar
What's up,
presence.
Cyno?
But I'm very busy.
How we
at the
doing, bro?
moment. We'll
Yeah.
have to chat some other time.
Word about the case of smuggle canned knowledge.
That's right. Nabil asked us to come and check on the situation.
So Nabil told you about this? Divulging my location without authorization. I'll let it slide
Alright,
for
thank you.
now. This isn't the time for that.
Bye-bye.
I feel
I
it,
see.
Cyno.
Well, the situation might be more problematic than you anticipated. I've already questioned several people, but gained very little information.
For real,
Long
though.
story short, I was able to learn of the secret location where the canned knowledge is being sold. You're welcome to accompany me if you're interested.
On the down low, that's for
Sounds
real.
pretty
I feel you, man.
complicated, But having a chance to catch bad guys with Cyno, it's like we're a part of the Matra.
The Matra gang, bro. Work with Cyno to arrest the suspect. Suspicious smuggling case. Got you. Man, I'm liking this quest so far. It seems like Cyno got himself into some shit. When doesn't he get himself into some shit? Ooh, is that a fucking wildebeest? I forgot these guys are in Samara too.
There's some
Oh, and the
cookies.
Fatui. Fuck, bro, this is gonna be lit. Man, it's nice revisiting old places and then remembering all the enemies that are all like stored in that place.
I love the Aramites, honestly. When Sumeria came out with the Aramites, it was like, okay, this is great. They're fun. You know what I mean?
They're really doing some shit. They were going fucking crazy, bro. On blood. Ooh, sergeant and recruit insignias. That's gonna help out for Yalan whenever I want to do some talents, probably. Or something, I don't know. Maybe another person uses them in their ascension. So this could be where the suspects could be. Maybe right here.
Is this all you got? Seems even less than last time.
Oh,
What difference does it make? If you see something you like, buy it. If not, then keep walking.
got you, bro.
They've been cracking down on us lately, so we don't have much on hand.
They've
You
been
see
cracking
something
down
that
on a
catches
lot of
your eye,
people.
then
They
now's
ain't the
your
only
chance.
ones.
There's no telling when we'll have more.
What does the academia think they're doing? Alright, I'll take these here. Let me see what else you have.
Got you, bro. Paimon, emergency food time.
I don't see any real gems in this batch. It's all pretty ordinary stuff.
We'll sell you to them.
Whatever.
turn
How much
themselves
do I
in.
owe you?
150K. Show us the Mora.
She ain't worth that
and
much.
forget the goods.
Put the Mora down and your hands up.
Oh fuck, it's Batman.
If it's Cyno, when's he ever gonna let up?
I don't know.
Yeah, hey, forget the goods. Let's split.
Like a fucking Olympics.
But don't forget the Mora.
Good luck carrying and all that. Bro thinking about it, he's like, how am I gonna do it?
You can't escape. Paimon on the case.
Paimon.
What is
Dude,
this?
it's like
He's got
Detective
backup now?
Paimon's on all the
Doesn't everyone
cases,
say
bro.
Cyno works alone? I don't like the looks of this. Either way, it's gonna be a tough fight. Any ideas?
I got
It's
one.
over.
Don't commit
It's not like
crimes.
we're making a big cut anyway. I'm not losing my life here.
Fuck yeah, they did.
Just like the others I've got. They're not deep in the circle, just dealers at the bottom of the chain.
Bottom of the food
All right.
chain.
I have one question and one question only. Where did you get this canned knowledge?
Not from the academia.
The pickup location is different every time. The boss tells us where it's gonna be and that's it. We don't get a say in it. He sends someone every 5 days to bring us the goods.
That's
And
the truth.
when is the next batch coming?
Or is that a lie?
I don't know.
He's telling the truth. Honest. Normally, we should have received a shipment 3 days ago, but we didn't get anything.
Feed him to Groba.
The stock we have right now is from 8 days ago, which is why there isn't much left.
Seems this isn't getting us anywhere. Cyno wasn't kidding when he said intel was hard to come by.
I know exactly why they didn't receive their last batch. 3 days ago is exactly when I started my investigation.
Oh,
I
fuck.
suspect who's ever running this whole thing knew that I was coming. So they cut all contact with these dealers.
Like
When you were
nobody's
trying
business.
to escape, you said something about me working alone. Where did you hear that from?
Are you kidding? We've known your name since day one in this business. The boss warned us to watch out and even gave us info about you. But here we are. I guess we never stood a chance.
You never did.
They already knew all about me and were trying to avoid being detected from the very beginning.
And how did that turn out for y'all?
These small fries are the only ones they leave out in the open. And no matter how many we catch, it won't further our investigation. If only we had another lead. Like a merchant who sells large amounts of canned knowledge.
Huh? Oh, you mean someone like Dora? Nothing?
Oh yeah, don't bring her up.
Do you have a potential suspect? You'd better bring them
I
to
guess
me
you
for
could say
judgment.
they do.
Whoa! Judgment?
That's right. I won't turn a blind eye on any dangerous suspect.
Oh! Sounds like we shouldn't ever let Cyno meet Dory.
You're gonna hate Dory. I feel like he's gonna hate Dory so much. Actually, we were mistaken. We don't know any merchants.
I see. Anyway, I'll think of a way to deal with these two and then continue gathering information. If you manage to learn anything, you can find me a Caravan Rebot. And as for you,
Caravan Rebout is beautiful.
I don't ever want to
I don't
catch you
mind going there.
buying canned knowledge again. If you possess any unused knowledge capsules, then you should submit them to the authorities immediately.
Immediately.
Okay, I got it. Just keep your nose out of my business.
Hey! What's with the attitude, mister?
Yeah, what's with the attitude?
What, you got a problem with that too? Listen, buying canned knowledge is a deal between two people, the buyer and the seller. We don't need people like you butting in on our business here.
Never,
Think
ever,
about it.
ever.
If the academia is hoarding something as convenient and useful like canned knowledge, then they must have been planning only to use it for themselves. Am I right?
They must have had their own reasons. You may have a point, though.
The academia has clearly published the potential dangers of canned knowledge. I don't like having to repeat things. And besides, I'm sure you wouldn't listen anyway.
Ever.
I just hope you understand that your actions are what fuels the smuggling of canned knowledge. If I ever catch you again, I will personally see to it that you are punished.
Oh shit,
All right,
dominatrix?
I need to go now.
Cyno would be a dominatrix.
Ha! You think you can scare me?
Oh yeah, Paimon, get him.
Traveler, why don't we go talk to Dory? She's got loads of connections and might be able to tell us something about all this.
Fine, I'll go talk to the
If
bitch.
I remember correctly, she's usually at the palace of Alcazar's array. Let's go!
Let's go meet Dora the Explorer house. What? There's not an actual travel point in the palace? That doesn't make much sense. There's one outside, which is cool, but you would think there's one inside. There's always one inside towns. And maybe even, like, villages. Look how beautiful this is. Okay, I see why they put it here.
Yeah. For the view.
Whoa,
You know
the
Kaveh
water.
built it?
Kaveh built this? No
Yeah.
way.
In his hangout quest, he talks about it. You should do his hangout. It's really fun.
I need keys for his hangout.
That's
I am
true.
0.
Do your dailies. Save your keys.
Dory, my girl. She's not my girl.
I see. So that's the latest scoop. Good thing you didn't rat me out. Otherwise, who knows where I'd have to be hiding to avoid attention.
Probably under beds. You're that type of person. Do you know who is smuggling the canned knowledge?
No idea. Sorry. I've already cashed out of the canned knowledge business.
I don't believe it.
You mean you stopped selling it?
Nope.
That's right.
She's selling
With
it.
so much canned knowledge flooding the market, it was becoming impossible to fetch decent
Oh wait,
prices
yeah, that makes
anymore.
sense. If everybody's selling it, it
Besides,
just becomes
seems
worthless
that
to
group
sell.
of smugglers has practically taken over the market. It's a little rule of mine to never fight for a share of someone else's market. If I'm gonna make Mora, it's gonna be the lion's share.
You would be a
Plus,
lioness.
with regulations
She has that like
being as
lioness
tight as
attitude
they are
about her,
now,
I feel.
I figured I might as well just hang it up. Aw, sounds like we came all this way for nothing.
Not for nothing, I would say.
Completely. Granted, I don't know who's behind all the smuggling activity, but since you didn't sell me out, I'll let you in on what I do know. After all, those smugglers have really crossed the line, butting their way into the market like that. I hope their luck runs out soon so that I can take over. I mean, so that the industry can become more fairly regulated. Hey, you just want to make more business for yourself.
I see. Okay. Is selling canned knowledge really that lucrative?
Don't underestimate its value. Think about it. You can gain all sorts of knowledge while bypassing the troublesome process of studying. Naturally, that makes it a product worth a high price. Of course, not everyone needs that kind of knowledge, but in a market as big as Sumeru, there is plenty of demand. Plus, the cost of production is relatively low, so even if dealers have to cover transportation costs, there's still an enormous profit to be made. Then why does the academia prohibit selling canned knowledge? Being able to gain complex knowledge and become a scholar with the snap of your fingers does sound like a dream, doesn't it?
You would
But
assume.
everything in the world comes at a price, right?
It kind of is a
Gaining
dream
knowledge is a
if you argue it.
complicated process. It requires learning, thinking, and practice. Even
A
when it
dream
comes
that
to my
gives
own
you a
business,
skill.
I have to go through a lot of preparation before I put anything out for sale. But with canned knowledge, one may simply skip all the hassle and get whatever they need to know immediately. That inherently leads to at least 2 potential problems. First, you'll accept the knowledge as factual without a second thought, and you'll find it very hard to forget. This means that if the knowledge is flawed, then it'll be very difficult to correct.
Fuck,
And
bro.
second, excess use of knowledge
She
capsules
got
over
the
an extended
deets.
time
She got the
diminishes your ability to
details.
think. You'll end up becoming
Detailing.
like a library that can only store knowledge. Whoa, that does sound pretty dangerous. Traveler, you used canned knowledge before. Did you feel any negative effects?
Not in particular. Not in particular.
Of course, using it sparingly is not an issue, which is exactly why I used to sell it. It's just like how medicine can be used to cure diseases, but can also do harm when overused. It all comes down to balancing the right amount. Anyway, back to the point. There'll be consequences if the sale of canned knowledge by those smugglers is left unchecked. And what's worse, you're playing right into their hands by focusing only on the canned knowledge that's made its way into the market. As far as I know, their real purpose is to distribute information about the Court of Desolation.
The court of what now?
That's where the real business opportunity is. The Court of Desolation? What's that?
I see.
A rumor has it that it's a site of ruins from the age of King Deshret. It's said that with the treasures inside, one can see beyond
I thought I
life
just
and
forgot
death.
about it.
But any research of the ruins is strictly banned by the academia. Word on the street is that there'll be an auction taking place in the desert. They're auctioning rare canned knowledge, some of which is related to the Court of Desolation. Once I heard about the auction, I began to suspect that all the canned knowledge popping up on the market is just a diversion.
It's okay,
I'm
Yoshi.
wager that their
Welcome in,
real
bro.
target is the Court of Desolation.
The court of what now? I still don't know what that is. What's the purpose of hosting an auction?
Because studying those ruins is not just a simple matter. It requires knowledge spanning several fields.
I see.
So, if they're aiming to quickly assemble a research team, canned knowledge would be the best solution.
You would think
As for
so.
the auction, chances are they're trying to attract and scout out anyone with interest or expertise on the subject. On the other hand, no one can say for sure that they will ever succeed in finding the Court of Desolation.
I still don't know what that is. Could
They
you
might as
explain
well
what
just
that
make
is?
A fortune while they're at it by hyping up the related canned knowledge at the auction.
Sounds to Paimon like we better head to the desert and see the auction. Who knows, we might find some leads there.
That's right.
They're playing with me. This is a troll. They're trolling me.
Valuable info with you.
I love this
It's
game.
time to introduce our limited edition desert travel kit. It comes complete with a map straight to the auction location.
Okay, I'm down for an auction. I got so much more out these pockets. Saw this coming.
As I said, I also have to make preparations before I sell things, right? Now, let me consider how much I should sell this for.
I don't know. Big bucks?
100,000 more per kit. That's quite
Hello,
a bargain.
welcome back.
We'll even offer a 50% discount for little Paimon's travel kit. Only 250,000 Mora.
You are a cheap, greedy little bitch.
No need to worry, little one.
God damn, Dory. She charging me 750,000 to go to an
I'll
auction.
be sure to bill all the expenses to him. All you'll need to do is tell him to go to the Merchant's Guild and pay the bill once the mission is completed. Just, be sure to not send him directly here, though, okay? That would leave me completely in the open. I'm sure the General Mahamatra of the Academia would never leave any debt unpaid.
Yeah, sure.
And I can only imagine the funds he's allocated for investigations. Oh, maybe I should charge him more.
What is that?
Better get going.
The last
Or
piece of
keep
bread.
that, it will be on
Butter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it smelled like potato chips. I was like, that smells good. They'll be like, what? Okay. Inform Cyno of the intel? I got you, bro. Where are ya? Where are ya? Caravan Rebat. I love going to Caravan Rebat. It looks so beautiful, but we don't go there often. Unless it's like the start or the end of a story quest, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a traveling point. Oh, Yoshi's here, if you want to say hi.
Hi, Yoshi.
What's up, Cyno?
I was really hungry. That was really good.
Bread is always good.
There is a chance to research the Court of Desolation.
They're trolling me. They keep talking about the Court of Desolation. Even the traveler asked Dory what the Court of Desolation is, and she just kept talking about it, and no one has
The Court
explained
of
it.
Desolation.
They're trolling me. They're trolling me.
Ask how you
That's
came
funny.
by this intel.
I'm
Is it
doing good.
reliable?
Trying to get some story quests and recordings done so I can chill for the rest of the day. Uploading Cyno's story quest, maybe another story quest, and then I'm gonna call it. Maybe a Kingdom Hearts part. Yes, it should be. It's all we have to go on for the moment.
We also heard that the Court of Desolation contains treasures from the time of King Deshret. Is that true?
Partially. It was a secret place built by a dark sect from the age of King Deshret. The ruins do contain treasures,
They're now
but the
explaining
place
it.
is also
Fine.
rife with unknown
Fine.
dangers. According to past research, one must forfeit their life as the price of entering. They are not some ordinary ruins, so the Academia has strictly prohibited any related research.
I need quite a few
However,
materials actually.
They
However,
are
I
using
don't
the
know
camp
how much
knowledge as a
resin I
way
got. I
to
got about
move
8
information and
resin
recruit researchers.
of those things, so that's
And I
60. 8 times
suppose your
60, that's
conclusion does
about
hold some validity.
320 resin.
Regardless, we need to go into the desert.
I have about 400 resin, so I have enough to do a few boss battles later.
Also, check your teapot before you do.
Wait, I can buy it now. I'm rank 6.
Transient resin.
Transient resin. How much is that?
That gives you, I think, 60. And the fragile gives you 40, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna have to see what I need, but that's after the story quest. We'll do it during the interval. Are there many people trying to study the Court of Desolation? Is it like a popular topic by chance, Cyno?
Less in recent years. But there are always those who attempt to do so. Both inside and outside the academia. After all, legends claim that whoever obtains the treasures inside can see beyond life and death. Or even resurrect the dead.
Oh, that's
Death
so cool.
is often the greatest grievance for many people.
That's so cool.
Though they're fully aware that the chance of these rumors being true are slim, they hold tight to such fantasies and pursue them regardless. That's why some continue to research it, regardless of it being a restricted subject. On top of that, it's hard to track the source of information contained in canned knowledge. Do you know where the auction is taking place?
In a desert.
Good. We'll go investigate. But
He's
before
surrounded
that,
by deserts.
we'll have to get rid of these people tailing us.
Wait, what? Say what, huh? Oh, shit.
People tailing us?
They hiding.
That's
They
right.
on to us.
Let's begin to leave town and see what happens. I'm sure they'll reveal themselves as soon as we make a move. Don't worry. I'll make short work of them.
You about to 1v20 them?
I know for you. But we can lend a hand too, you know.
We can 420 blaze it. I got Shunling. Guava could set a fire. Okay, just leave caravan rebound? Okay. Are they gonna attack us as soon as we leave? Does it matter which way? What if I want to go this way? What if I want to go into the desert? No. It's directing me. I just saw. It's directing me on the map. It's telling me to go to the desert. Fuck. This ain't Stanley Parable. I can't be fucking around with the narrator or something.
Because then the story just won't continue.
Bro, that is such a fucking troll of a game. I was watching Asmongold play it last night.
I've seen Markiplier play it like 4 times because it'll just come on in the middle of the night and I'll wake up to go pee or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Not gonna lie, it is kind of funny.
The bucket is my favorite part.
I remember that.
Let me know when you're gonna grind, Uwu. I got you, Uwu. Found a ceiling.
Get them! Nice and spicy.
Oops. Okay, is this where we gotta go? Hello? People who are here to attack us? There they
Right
are.
there.
On cue.
Heading to the desert, are we? I would think twice if I were you.
What type of name is Juba? Go home, Juba.
Who are you?
Yeah, Juba.
That doesn't matter. All you
I
need
feel like
to know
Aether
is
can't
that
come up
someone
with
wishes to
good
inform
insults, so
you
he just
that
says
it's
your
not
name.
too late to
And a
call.
condescending attitude.
You must be Cyno. I've heard a lot about you. You've got quite a reputation. But this time you're in over your head. Unless you turn around right
That
now,
is not a
I'm
joke,
afraid that
but
even you won't return unscathed. And as for you
The
two,
OST.
why bother sticking your noses in trouble that doesn't even concern you?
Canned knowledge is becoming a problem here. We're here to help Cyno out. So lay off his back.
That's right. We won't just sit back and
That's
do nothing.
right.
Love Pine.
Have you really thought it through? You're not just doing this for recognition, are you, Cyno? My employer said that he's willing to compromise as long as you just walk away. He could, for example, reduce the amount of canned knowledge on the market. I'm sure that would help your investigation appear to be successful enough. On top of that, he's willing to give you a cut of the profit.
Man, they showed up
So you
like
see,
gang though,
you
for
get
real.
both Mora and a boost to your reputation. I can't think of
Which
a
one
reason
is
why you would
Mr.
pass that
Krabs?
up.
Is that so?
The mustache.
Well, I
The
can't think of
mustache
a
one.
reason why I'd accept.
You think Mr. Krabs would have a mustache if he was a human?
Get
Yeah.
out of my way.
I do.
Sorry.
'Cause you can't have hair
no
on a
can
crab.
Do. We're getting paid to ensure you disappear.
Plus, have you seen
Since
Clancy
you won't turn
Brown?
back willingly, then we're gonna have to make you go back.
Who's Clancy Brown?
The guy who plays Mr. Krabs.
Oh, does he have a mustache? Like a big one?
He's got facial
Ooh.
hair and he's an old man.
We get to play Cyno.
Remember Hank from Detroit Become Human?
Yeah, the dude who's a detective. Drunk.
Yeah, that was mocap.
Is this a signature weapon?
Yes.
Hey, we get to play with him with a signature.
You
I
should
love it when that
take a
happens.
look at the stats on it.
I forget you could do that. So weapons, okay. Staff of the Scarlet Sands. Heat Haze at Horizon's End. The equipping character gains 52% of their elemental mastery as bonus attack. When an elemental skill hits opponents, the Dream of the Scarlet Sands effect will be gained for 10 seconds. The equipping character will gain 28% of their elemental mastery as bonus attack power. It can max up to 3 stacks. So theoretically, it can go up to 150% elemental mastery. God damn.
Plus, your goal is to have really high EM on him. He needs elemental mastery because he works best with Dendro characters and Hydro characters. You know what I mean? To be honest, if it was Cyno, Dia, Barbara, and Nahida, that would be a perfect team. That would be a perfect team for him.
God
Do
damn.
his
look
ultimate,
at
do
him.
his ultimate, do his ultimate. It's so good. It's my favorite.
Woo! Boy, that's fucking awesome. He goes into like an attack power, or like an attack, what would you call it? Transformation with claws and like fucking bestial energy with an armor that looks like a samurai.
Yeah, it lasts for about 10 seconds.
And if you switch, it ends.
Yeah,
I fucked up. I'm in my Roto mode.
yeah.
So Cyno would work best if you stay on his character.
He's a main DPS. Through and through. Basically, you gotta do everyone else's supports, and then you put him on the field.
I see. That's the rotation you want for his in particular.
Everyone else first. He's a little squishy though, because you need EM as his focus. So HP's not
This
important.
doesn't change anything. You're in over your head, Cyno. There will be others coming for you. You'll regret it.
Oh, sure.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, run. I can grunt too. Shouldn't we follow them?
No need. Even if we apprehend them, there'll be little information to gain. Besides, it might also be a trap.
It's
I
a trap.
apologize for bringing you into
It's a
this
trap.
dangerous mess. Just being associated
I can't do
with me will
Admiral
inevitably cause you to
Bargain.
become targets as well.
It's a trap.
You should be
Bruh.
careful.
Like, he
from
does
now on.
like kind of a gurgle
Sleep
while he
with
says
one
it.
eye open.
Wait,
That's hard.
hold on. There's no way anyone could sleep without closing their eyes? Right?
You'd be surprised. Anyway, just be careful. Mercenaries are never quick to forget. In their line of work, even a single failure is bad for reputation.
That makes
They
sense.
may even stay hidden in some dark corner for a very long time, waiting for the right moment to ambush you. They'll do anything to keep their prestige intact.
Have you encountered that kind of situation before, Sana?
Yes. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Like it was
I
yesterday.
was carrying out a mission with one of my superiors. I didn't have much experience at the time.
What's up, Matt Gang? Welcome in,
and
bro.
I let my guard down after
You
we
doing
had
good
closed
up in
the
here?
case.
Welcome into the fam.
We ended up being attacked by the remainder of the mercenaries. My superior was injured while protecting me.
Ah,
and we
fuck,
struggled
that's
to
heavy,
get
bro.
control of the situation. I've become more vigilant ever since, staying alert even while I sleep.
You pretty well.
Ooh,
Fuck yeah, man.
who could've
That's
seen
what I
that
like to hear.
coming? Was he okay?
You having a good day so far?
He survived with a fractured wrist. It took 2 months for him to recover. But luckily,
Ah,
There
fractured
weren't any
wrist
further
sucks. I remember
complications.
getting that in middle school. I was playing
Last year,
basketball and I
He
like,
transferred to
you
an
know when you're so
administrative
focused on the
role for
ball
personal reasons.
and like you
and
keep
no longer
going,
participates in live
and
missions.
when you go at the ball and you go to
His
the
name
wall,
is Taj
it's
Radkani.
just you smush your
very
hand trying to grab the
well-respected
ball,
mantra.
but you forget the wall's there.
You'll have the chance to meet him soon.
Yeah. 3 weeks I was out of commission.
Anyway, our
That
mission will be
sucks.
dangerous.
Twitch recommended
I'm
your
already
stream,
used to
my
such
stream to
grueling
you.
conditions,
Hey,
but
that's
I
what
don't
I
want
like to
see
hear, bro.
you two get
I try my
hurt.
best to like
Don't worry.
be
Paimon will stay alert.
user friendly.
Danger
I don't know.
coming a mile
Someone you
away.
can talk to. Oh fuck. Okay. We also experienced a lot of sticky situations. Let's all do our best in this situation.
Good. Don't worry. It won't be long till we're at the bottom of this. And once this is all over, I'll sweep away any other hidden dangers.
I could not tell you that. Probably 2 years, 1 year. I don't know.
W streamer like I'm person.
Thank you for the follow,
Hey,
Matt
W
Gang.
streamer
Welcome to
like
the
I'm person.
group. Fuck yeah. Welcome to the group. I could not tell you that. Probably 2 years? 1? I don't know. Since me and my girlfriend started streaming together a year and a half, I don't know. Friend to start? Were you your friend to start? My wife? Waifu?
Girlfriend?
Sorry.
Who's she?
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I
But,
don't know how long it's been. I don't keep track of time.
Me either.
Every day feels like the same day.
Graphical stuff in my stream? I do what I want to do in my stream. That's how I be in my stream. You know what I be? With the vibe and the beat. When I go with the beat. What up, baby? What about that? And I do. Everything is made by me on this. I'm more the behind the scenes, but I still stream a lot. So like the overlays and all that, I make or use from a site that gives free assets. So, yeah.
So hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off under.
What is this? That is not what I put there. I'm doing something where I can. No, I gotta fix that real fast. This would be probably in alerts. Where's alerts? Alerts. Why did that even change? That's so weird. Why does stuff change like that, guys? You know what I mean? Man, they really like hide the alerts from you, don't they? God damn, they hide in it. They hide in it from me. I'm gonna just do it later. I'm gonna finish what I'm doing. But back to it. Okay, so hot. If only there was some shade for us to cool off. Maybe we should take a break.
We still have a long way to go, so you'll need to hang in there
Yeah,
for a while
I am
longer.
professional, Matt Gang. I don't know what you
This
talking
is
about,
not a
bruh.
good place to rest
You
anyway.
on some sus shit already, bruh. I will ban you if you get more sus.
Don't you feel hot too, Cyno?
Of course, but I'm accustomed to these conditions.
Oh, okay, I feel you, Cyno.
Care to share any tips?
And you were banned. You see, I knew it. You were.
Just
I
try to stay
knew it.
focused.
You're one of those people who
Use
go
your
into people's
willpower to
streams and
support your
advertise
mind.
yourself, aren't you? Have a
The
good
moment
time,
you start to
banned.
give in is when you'll feel more tired.
I knew
Take
it. I
one
knew
step
just how
after
you were
another.
talking. You were about to
Don't
do
let
some
your
stuff.
mind
You're
perceive your
funny,
body's
bro.
limitations. We must get somewhere safe
You're
before we
funny.
can relax.
Okay, if you say so. But we would be
He
okay
came in. He
if
was
we
just like,
took a
"Hi,"
rest.
and I was like, "Hi,"
Paimon thinks this
and he was
is
just
a
like, "How are you
perfectly
doing?"
safe
And I'm
place
like,
to
"I'm
stop.
doing good."
Just
And he's just
look
like,
around. It's just
"So I
sand
see
and
you
desert.
don't
There
have
aren't any
graphic
monsters
stuff?"
for miles around.
And I'm like, "Okay, what are you talking
Whoa,
about?"
where did these
He's like,
scorpions come from?
"Actually, I make advertisements and I make emotes and I make
Something's
professional
not right
banners. If you
about
want,
that.
you can actually get some." And I'm like, "Nope, you're banned."
Yeah.
Banned. Banned so
much.
quick. That is not how you make relationships. Oh fuck! I was getting attacked by scorpions. That is not how you make relationships on Twitch. You watch someone, you vibe with them, and maybe in the future, you ask about that shit in like DMs or something. Maybe. That's still risky. Like, you don't just do that.
Like, build a relationship
You
first,
build
at the
relationships,
very least.
and then value comes from those relationships, and then maybe they'll come by and talk to you. Like, you don't just go into someone's chat and then advertise your channel like that, or advertise what you do for a living. That sounds so snobby and so greedy, bro. Ah. Okay. Event over. Well, you feel me, Yoshi? You feel me? Oh yeah. In combat, I should turn down the volume for you guys, because the volume goes really up during combat, so my voice can go over the combat.
Well, Paimon really didn't expect to see those here.
Those weren't just normal scorpions. See? There are marked numbers on their pincers. They were raised by someone.
Yeah. Most people who do that just steal artwork to get money from people. They don't make it on sites. And there's actually so many sites that are easy to use nowadays. Like, I use Canva, and that's so great, and that's, like, free. I don't know why people just, like, steal artwork to begin with. So you mean...
Someone doesn't want us to show up at the auction. These scorpions were sent to keep us away. We are surrounded by desert as far as the eye can see. If we were killed out here, nobody would ever know.
That makes sense.
This place is super dangerous. Good thing we didn't let our guard down.
Something's not right. There are no roads in the desert, so how could they know where we are?
They're good at tracking, which we ain't.
Stay still.
Well, you are. I'm not. Sorry. Correction.
Here's the answer.
Cyno'S
must
a pro
have
at
planted
this.
this on you.
That's why he's here.
What is it?
A miniature tracking device made by the Ksharwar. They can use this to discern your approximate location. But this device wasn't licensed for mass production. Where did they get it? Could someone from the Ksharwar also be involved?
Wait a
That
minute.
doesn't
Wait a
seem
minute.
right.
What was bro talking about? Sorry, I'm still dumbfounded. What is no graphics to him? I have graphics all over my screen. Graphics could be anything. The game could be graphics. What was bro talking about? I had to really like think about it again for a second.
He was on one.
Whoa! Paimon never knew that kind of thing even existed. Why would it be on him?
They probably planted it on the Traveler during our fight with the mercenaries earlier.
I'm sorry, I didn't even notice, bro.
It was a frantic fight. It's only natural you didn't notice the device.
True.
Well, good thing you were able to find it, Cyno. Now let's get rid of it.
Throw it in the trash heap.
No. Hold on to it for now. It might still be useful for us. Let's get heading to the auction.
I won't worry about it.
It would be dangerous to linger here any longer.
Thank you, bro. Okay, we're starting to get more and more info on these people. They're really professional. Like, they've been doing this a long time. That's what we know so far.
Take it easy.
I have a feel that we're gonna face the Court of Desolation or something. Okay. Time for deletion. You ready?
Here comes the catch. Look alive! Buckle up! Ha! Hey!
Deletion. I love deletion. Deletion is the funnest part about this game. When your character is just so overpowered, you can just one-shot shit. It gets boring after a while, but it's fun for the time. You know?
No, I get you. I'm just trying to get all my characters to that point.
That's what I strive for now. That I'm back into it. Okay, what are we getting into here?
Is this where the auction is?
There's no one here.
Yeah, not a single soul. Maybe they're on break right now or something.
They didn't waste any time getting here after we defeated
That's gonna
those
be a good quote
mercenaries.
for later.
They shouldn't have been able to give any warning of our arrival. But even so,
Right now, I'm
still knew we
pre-farming
were
base
coming.
materials for Chlorinde and Siegwin.
Someone
I
here
want
must have been
Chlorinde.
watching the tracker.
Her spear attack,
warned
dude.
everyone to
Or is
clear
that spear
out.
or like a sword?
Aw,
She's a sword user, and she
she's-
also has a
We
gun.
searched the area.
She
They
just
couldn't have
stabs,
moved all
bro.
the knowledge capsules so quickly.
She uses it kind
There
of like
might
a
still be something left for
fencer.
us to find.
Like, on God.
alright.
Wingardium Leviosa. So,
Pre-farming. for
this
that.
is so weird. All of these are like in plain view. And like, there's no one here.
Yeah.
What's going on? Sword user and a Glock. She got that Glock on her side, bruh. Wait, what? What? I hate it when the game does that. I know they fixed it in Fontaine, but playing old quests, I'm still gonna hate it. It's when they do that thing where text comes up and it's like, and it gone.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, bro, let me read it. Let me read it.
But still, I hope that one day they'll be able to find an oasis of their own and leave the sandstorms behind for a better life.
So, this guy's here. The Sumter beast is drinking water leisurely and seems to be completely unaffected. Oh, I have it on autoplay, that's why. I should turn that off. There we go, okay. Ordinary canned knowledge seems to have nothing to do with the Court of Desolation. Okay.
I guess Wuthering Waves reached 27 million pre-registers.
We already did, right? I'm pretty sure. A large amount of canned knowledge has been piled up here, enough to fetch an extremely large amount of more at a market price.
Did you find anything?
Pretty sure that you did too, but not really sure to be honest. I'm gonna have to check later. I'm ready to play the fuck out of it though. It's coming out on the 28th.
Pre-register on your other
nothing
email
in
accounts too,
particular.
so we get to 30 mil faster.
Only some average looking knowledge capsules.
It's possible
If
there
we get
weren't
to
many
30 mil,
knowledge
we get
capsules
20 free
containing
pulls.
info about the Court of
Oh,
Desolation.
Yoshi, did you see the
So they
fire
carried
user?
those off. But don't worry,
The girl.
I have another
No,
idea.
the guy that I
You
showed
two
you this
start
morning.
heading back
Oh,
the way
that
you
guy.
came. I will remain hidden here. Come back and meet me here after some time has passed. I'm sure something will come up by then.
So that's why you wanted me to carry the tracking device.
They packed up in a hurry.
He uses
and
a
didn't have time
lighter,
to carry
and
off all
he
their
fights
goods.
like Yelan, but the lighter is his bow.
They won't just leave them here.
And I guess he uses flame
Once they
magic
think
with it,
we've
like
left the
Mustang from
premises,
Full Metal Alchemist.
They'll be back to pick up their belongings.
He's probably who I'm going
We
for.
just need to make sure the tracker goes far
That
enough
was
from
looking
here
cool.
to make
Cool
them
as fuck.
assume that it's safe to come back.
Oh, Paimon gets it. We'll lure them out because they'll think we've left. Okay,
I
we'll
love
start
coffee.
heading away and leave this place
I
to
could
you.
rain and coffee all over me.
Yes, and don't worry.
All over my very
if they
body.
dare to return, I'll make sure they stay.
Let me know on days that you want to make like a Genshin video or something, and I'll make a Honkai video, like how you're making Honkai while I'm making Genshin.
Okay. I'm gonna do that when probably when Trace starts.
I'm down for Wind Trace. That's gonna be so fucking fun.
I'm excited. I missed Wind Trace. Best event.
Is that a... No, it's up here. Oh, mother of God, that's a big mountain. Okay.
Don't
no.
you love the desert? No wonder Dia's tough. Girlie had to climb mountains as a kid.
And also,
Literally.
her dad's plot armor while he was alive.
Yeah.
His connections and everybody who helped her. Nah, when I heard that, I was like, oh, that's foul, bruh. Now I look at Dea differently a little bit. She ain't as tough as she used to be. Because you pretty much gave her a cheat. She cheated. Bro gave
And
her
she
easy
didn't
mode.
know.
That's so mean.
I know.
We've probably gone far enough now, right?
Yeah, this is far enough. We should go a little further.
Further?
I'll eat you. You sit and rest for a while nearby.
It's probably about time for us to head back to the auction.
Head back once more.
Maybe Cyno's finally found some leads.
Well, he is a detective, so you would hope. Well, he acts like one anyways. Him and Riopsley. They act like very big detective bros.
Well, Cyno kind of is.
He's like a judiciary or something like that, like a police officer. But like high up.
His official title is the General Mahamatra. They hunt down rogue scholars who use knowledge in ways that are banned or dangerous or corrupt.
I see. Okay.
So he has to do detective things in his job.
To like be able to cope.
Not cope, just be able to do his job.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I said cope. I was getting distracted by jumping up back and forth between
Stay
those
close.
two travel points.
No
They're
going off on
fun.
your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
My knee.
Your knee, no. Man, I wish I can get up there fast. I would do it real quick, but that's
There's
a
probably
big mountain.
there's probably a way to get up there fast, but you need to be in the right spot for it. You know what I mean?
Gotta be in the right spot for it. For sure. So we're meeting up with Cyno to do what? I kind of talked over half the dialogue. I'm sorry for anybody watching on YouTube.
You were just passing time.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now you're gonna go meet up with Cyno and see if anything has happened.
Oh yeah, Paimon wanted a break, huh? She didn't want to be too tired. Are we going there? That looks like a small house. Or a shed?
Is that where the map is telling you to go?
Oh wait a minute. Oops. It's telling me to go up on that mountain. Thank you for actually bringing that up, actually.
Always check your mini map.
I just saw a building and I was like, ooh, building.
Oh, looks like Cyno caught someone.
Who are you?
So you're the bad guy behind all this, aren't ya? All right, tell Paimon everything you know.
Damn, she on his ass. On blood. Does he know anything about the smuggling operation? Does he have any important role in the auction? Let's ask both of those.
I didn't act immediately when he showed up. Rather, I laid low and observed for a while instead. He's not the
in the
primary
watching.
instigator, but he is most likely one of the more important dealers here. Am I right?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes, impressive. You certainly live up to your reputation, Cyno. If I had any idea you were still around, I wouldn't have gotten so greedy.
That's for sure.
Really? What do you mean by that?
Once everyone knew you were coming, all the canned knowledge dealers abandoned their goods and fled at once. Obviously, there wasn't time to pack up everything.
Oh, I feel
Since
it.
all
I
the
feel
goods
it.
were just left here unsupervised, I thought I'd use the opportunity to come back and take what I could. You know, free merchandise is good business, but
Free shit is always good.
I suppose
feel it,
there's no
man.
use explaining it now.
No sweat, Bahari.
You
No
must
sweat.
know who's manufacturing and selling the canned knowledge, correct? Will you tell us willingly? Or do I need to make you talk?
Oh shit, Cyno getting serious over
I'll
here.
talk. But before that, perhaps we can take the conversation elsewhere.
Where do you want
If
to
you
take
stay
it,
here,
Bahari?
chances are that someone will see me with you. That would put both me and my family in danger.
Oh, I feel it.
Alright. Where do you suggest we go?
How about my home in Aru Village? It should be safe there.
Ooh, Aru Village is
Fine.
always beautiful. I'm down.
Let's head out. You can throw away the tracker now, traveler.
Listen, buddy, you better not try to trick us.
Dude, her fucking voice actor is so
Do you
peak
really
now.
think I try to pull anything under
Did you hear that?
Cyno's
That's
watch?
such high level
Seriously.
quality.
Yeah.
What can I even do?
Fuck off, Mondstadt. Paimon. Low key. Okay, is it a fast travel point? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I mixed up Aru Village. It's still a beautiful village, but I mixed it up with, where was it? That one village. Vimara Village?
Yeah.
Vimara is so beautiful, dude. It's like a riverbed.
I love Vimera Village. It's really pretty.
Did I mispronounce it?
I don't know which way's the right way, But Vimera feels right.
Vimera. Okay, so I guess we go over here. What's up, Simon?
Dad, you're back.
Oh?
We have guests. Hi there.
Welcome in. Well, how are you doing?
This is my daughter, Simin. She can be a little shy of strangers.
Hey, any kid should be shy.
Why don't you
Or
run along?
usually is shy.
Dad needs to talk with our guests.
Oh, okay.
No problem.
Everyone knows Cyno in our business, but let me ask, who are you two?
Just random faces
Time on it.
in a random place at a random time.
To be honest, I really didn't expect to see Cyno, the lone operator, working with any partners. When I saw the tracker start moving away, I assumed you had decided to just go back empty-handed. But even though you caught me, I'd still urge you to stop while you still can. You should abandon this investigation.
Nah, we never abandon a
Why is
project.
that?
Everything from the manufacturing of canned knowledge to the sales and even splitting the profits. Every step of the process involves dozens, if not hundreds of people. Massive profits.
You would have to
that
turn
brought
in a lot of
everyone together
people.
in this business. Everyone will try their best to defend this industry that we've worked to build. It will be a long and difficult fight, even for you, Cyno. And even if you manage to win in the end, no one will thank you. If anything, you yourself might even feel remorse. Why are you so bent on putting us out of business?
God damn, this
Everyone
goes
has their
deep.
own reasons for what they do. I don't have to explain mine.
Sadly, it wasn't even Paimon's voice actor's fault. It was the director that wanted her to go higher with her voice. That really fucking sucks, Yoshi. Like, when someone demands more of you and your body or your
Right.
voice can't
I
actually
forgot to offer
pronounce
tea
that,
to our
like,
guests.
vocal or, like, make it go to such a
Thank
high level. That really sucks.
Don't mention it. And
I see what you mean there.
I should tell you that our tea tastes kind of bitter, but I put some sugar in to make it a little tastier.
Oh, I love sugar. Sugar.
That's my girl. Do we still have any sugar left? If not, I'll buy some more next time.
Gotcha.
Yes, we do. Okay. I'm gonna go have a rest now.
Aw.
Didn't you say that everyone's in it for the massive profits? That sure doesn't seem to be the case for you.
Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about.
We here, bro. We here. Yeah, the
was
EM
hoping
directors are kind of weird,
to
not
ask you
gonna
for a
lie.
favor.
Yeah, the English
My daughter
directors
was
can get
born
kind of
with a
picky
chronic
in some
disease,
cases,
so
especially
she
in
has a
certain anime
relatively weak
scenes.
heart and lungs. Even slightly strenuous exercise can cause her to faint and prove to be a life-threatening risk. That's why she never really had any friends to play with, and why she locks herself up in her room most of the time.
Ah, that sucks.
She has to take lots of medicine, and it doesn't come cheap. As for me, I was just an average merchant.
Oh,
I would
so he
wake up
started
early
out as a
and
merchant.
travel all around to make a profit. The Mora was still
Yes, thank you.
nowhere
Anybody
near
who's
enough.
lurking, don't forget to refresh and
Only
mute if
watch
you're
my
currently
daughter's health
muting the
deteriorate
stream
day
itself.
by
That
day.
doesn't work. Please mute the
Until
tab
one
as it
day,
helps ensure
Someone
views.
reached out and showed me a way to really make a profit.
Selling canned knowledge.
That's right. With all the Mora I made, I could finally afford medical treatment for my daughter. Nothing made me happier than seeing her get better.
Oh, for
There are
sure,
many
bro.
others like me.
I'd be sad
Smuggling
too if my
canned
daughter was
knowledge
ill.
might seem like an unforgivable crime to you, but to us, it's a means of survival.
No cap, bro. No cap.
I wanted to tell you all this so that maybe you could understand and change your mind. Please, stay out of this, Cyno. Give us a way to survive.
Come on, Cyno. Don't bring him in.
Oh, that means that if we prevent the sale of canned knowledge, his daughter will...
Ah, fuck. We'd be responsible for a dead kid.
I must get to the truth.
Yeah, get to the truth, Cyno. Keep
I
doing
can
you,
find
bro.
someone to help treat your child, but I cannot turn a blind eye to the smuggling. These are two completely different issues.
I somehow knew you would say that. But having your word to help my daughter is enough for me.
Since you insist on continuing the investigation, you should have a look around the back of my home.
Okay.
You'll find some goods I received just recently. I think everything
guess he's
will
okay
become
with
clear
it.
to you once you see them.
Which is weird. Like, I wouldn't be okay with an organization trying to go down on me if my daughter is ill.
Look at all of this.
But he's okay with it, I guess.
Yes.
That's a lot of canned
All neatly
knowledge.
packed away and organized in boxes. Small producers couldn't possibly support such a large quantity of goods.
For sure.
Could the academia have a hand in this? But such a volume of goods wouldn't be able to slip through inspection.
I feel it. I feel it.
Huh? Look. These seem different from the other knowledge capsules.
That is different than the other canned knowledge, yeah.
They contain knowledge
That's like
about
purple.
The Lord of Desolation.
And the normal canned
Yes,
knowledge is
That would
green.
make sense. Wait, what's this?
Some sort of marking we never seen before. Do you know what it is, Cyno?
Yes. It's a Matra seal, indicating that the goods have passed Matra inspection.
That makes sense.
I started to suspect that someone in the academia might be involved when I found the tracker earlier. But how they could ship so much canned knowledge out of the academia was still a mystery. The pieces have now all fallen into place.
I'll go on breaking
This
them in.
Matra seal, goods can leave the academia without undergoing a second inspection.
Okay, be right back, guys, in 1 minute. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. So the pieces now have fallen into place with this Matra seal. Goods can leave the academia without undergoing a second inspection.
No wonder they don't want me to investigate. It turns out that a Matra is behind this. Even I find it hard to believe.
It could be a misunderstanding, bro.
Could I ask you for a favor, Traveler?
No problem.
Since all this canned knowledge came from the academia, then it's highly likely that the knowledge regarding the Court of Desolation originated from research files stored within the academia.
Oh, that makes sense.
If we can enter the repository, we can find out who accessed these files.
Hey, thank you. Thank you, Yoshi.
But, considering my current status, if I suddenly show up at the academia now, it will only draw unnecessary attention.
That makes sense.
You'll need to be the one who checks the records. I'll write a letter to Nabil, and he'll take you there.
Okay, for sure, bro.
Sure thing. Leave it to us.
We got this. We got this.
I'll also keep working here in the meantime. Although our leads are all currently pointing to someone within the academia, it's obvious that they also have power outside of it. We can get more information on other dealers from Bahari.
Man, he's still going through with it. There's a lot of people who are gonna get turned in for
You can
this.
find me anytime if you uncover more.
And like most of them are innocent people trying to get like their daughters cured and all that. Ooh, coffee burp.
There's also eggs on milk.
Thank you. All returns to silence. Bring Cyno's introduction letter to Nabil. I mean, I think it was just easier for them to make it so because of the Mora for his daughter. Oh yeah, they did pay for that, huh? So that makes sense. That helps out in the end. So we're going back to the academia. Man, it's about to get serious up in this. About to get serious, serious, serious. Holy shit, bro. Man, the OST is always so calming.
Hello, we meet again.
Hey, Nabil, what's up, bro?
Have you managed to find Cyno? If so, how's he doing?
They just target people who need more for stuff. Oh, now that you're bringing that up, that actually makes more sense. They're targeting people who are making a lack of Mora to make sure that they have to do it to get the Mora to do whatever they need to do with the Mora.
I never would have gotten you two involved.
It's alright. We wanted to help Cyno too.
I can tell that he really trusts you. The research files stored away in the restricted repository are far from ordinary. Everything there is essentially about dangerous research that's forbidden by the academia. Even I don't usually have authorization to enter. But with this letter from Cyno, it shouldn't be a problem.
Forbidden research? Gasp.
That's right. Granted, the academia is very supportive when it comes to research. They encourage scholars to conduct all kinds of studies. However, some forms of research have proven to be so dangerous that the Matra have to step in and put a stop to them. Normally, after some particular research becomes prohibited, the majority of the related files will be destroyed.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Some information may be retained as a record to warn later researchers. Such information is kept in the restricted repository, which is heavily guarded.
Kid, we slip in?
I'll show you.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Hopefully we'll find the answers that Cyno is looking for.
You're a real one, bro.
Restricted repository. Sounds kinda dangerous. We'd better keep an eye out.
We got an official with us. Calm down, Paimon. Calm down. She's stressing over nothing. Whoosh! What's up, bro? Utaba. That's a name. Hopefully I'm saying that right.
Okay, I understand. Since Cyno is vouching for you, I suppose we can trust you. You may browse the information regarding the Court of Desolation. Ask me if you have any questions. I suggest
one
avoiding
question.
any other research files.
What the
Sometimes
fuck
the
made you
less
think
you
that
know,
mustache was a good
the
idea?
better.
Utaba activates the device and a secret door opens in this very wall. Okay, that's pretty cool. So it's like a secret passage that we're going into.
Huh. So this is the restricted repository. I never thought I'd see the inside of it. This is a first for both you and me.
All thanks to Cyno, bro. Do you know Cyno, Utaba?
There are many who do not openly converse with others within the academia.
That wasn't a yes or
Even
no.
so, there are very few who I feel could be trusted with a real secret.
I feel like you're avoiding
Cyno happens to
the
be
question.
one of them. Even though he's no longer in the academia, I still trust him. And that goes for anyone he trusts as well.
Okay, so you trust
files
him.
are over
That's
there.
not my question. Do you know
Just make
him?
it quick.
Search for clues in the repository. Okay. Time to put on my detective cap. That's a lot of reading. Okay. Despite repeated prohibitions, research on the Court of Desolation in the past decade has increased without ceasing. Researchers who study the history of the Court of Desolation mainly go through the stages of discovery, investigation, and fanaticism. The earliest stage of research is a relatively basic discovery phase, which causes little to no harm. The results of the discoveries will show that treasures related to the life and death may be hidden within the Court of Desolation. This is also where the rumor of bringing the dead back to life may begin following the initial phase of the prolonged investigation phase. All documentation regarding the location of the Court of Desolation has been vague at best. As a result, the structure itself has never been truly discovered. Many researchers deplete their resources researching in the desert only to find a scant few remaining stone tablets with the word entering the Court of Desolation comes at the price of one's life. Two different interpretations of the line have quickly emerged. As a result, some believe that the price of one's life is the key to entering the Court of Desolation, while others asserted that it was a requirement for the Court to appear. Because the Court of Desolation has never been discovered, the latter view gradually became mainstream. As a result, many researchers went into a short period of time, overtaken by the fervent desire to make the Court of Desolation appear. They attempted to sacrifice their own lives. Relevance to researchers became increasingly dangerous and was eventually banned. But even after that, many academia scholars secretly continued their research. It was not until 7 scholars, including Murtada Rakadi, I hope I said that right, were arrested that research into the Court of Desolation entered a period of stagnation once again. Oh boy.
Whoa, there's a lot to read here.
Yeah, I read it.
On anything yet?
Sorry, I'm clipping that shit.
That
She
was...
said that. She said that. Murtada Rakadati, or whatever you say. This researcher's name sounds familiar.
Huh. It reminds Paimon
his former partner. That would be Taj Radkani. But you're not far off.
I said it right, nice.
Mortada Radkani was Taj's only son.
What? Taj's son went to prison for researching the Court of Desolation?
Why do you sound so surprised? You're a Matra, aren't you?
It's just that they arrested him in secret, so it was never publicly known. All I knew was that Taj's son was taken to prison.
Like father, like
Not
son.
just me. I bet even Cyno didn't know about it.
Is there any way we could meet Murtada nowadays?
No. Unfortunately, there isn't. He took his own life not long after
Oh,
went
he
to prison.
committed su.
You've heard about Taj, right?
He committed su.
I know Nabil has.
He did
Every
the sewer
Matra knows
slide?
him.
The sewer slide, yeah.
I would say he's probably pushing 50 this year, which makes him one of the most experienced Matra. He is a man of integrity and honesty, and has made countless achievements. His reputation goes back a long way now.
Oh,
He used to
fuck.
be Cyno's only partner. Taj is also skilled with a polearm, so the two of them used to practice together when they weren't out on a mission.
Ah, okay.
Ah, right. I heard Cyno mention that before. But one day, Taj suddenly decided to retire from active duty and transfer to an administrative position. I wonder if it had anything to do with the Mortada incident.
What's the
Taj was
Murtada
already
incident?
Very well known by the time Mortada was born. So when Mortada came to study at the Academia, everyone had high expectations of him. He had to face a lot of pressure. Then he had an unpleasant dispute with his father, but they were eventually able to work things out. Not long after they had reconciled, Mortada was caught studying the Court of Desolation, which is in violation of Academia rules.
So he was
Taj
doing this
arrested
before
his
we
son
did it.
And put him behind
Damn it.
bars.
I thought I was starting a
He
trend.
begged for leniency, but Taj wouldn't agree. Shortly after, Mortada slit his own throat with the pieces
Ooh,
of
that's not
broken
child
bone.
friendly.
By the time Taj arrived at the scene, it was already too late. He
Wait,
never
wait,
had a
wait, wait,
last
wait,
chance to
wait,
see
wait,
his
wait,
son.
wait. He did it with a broken bowl? Who gave him the bowl? Why trust the
Since
bowl
then,
with him?
Taj has been periodically coming to the repository. He'll hold the files from his son's research with a remorseful look on his face. I guess that's why he chose to move to administrative work.
That makes
I had
sense.
no idea that happened. That must be really hard for Taj. I've never heard him mention that to anyone.
Oh.
That's awful. Paimon feels terrible now. Are you okay, Traveler?
You said Taj comes to the do I know words? Repository. Taj has gone through Murtada's research files.
Wait, don't tell me
Doesn't
you're
that make
starting to
sense?
suspect Taj now. Impossible. Taj would never do that.
I think he would.
Yes, he does have a big reputation and has access to such research. But this is Taj we're talking about. He would never do anything against regulations. Never.
Never, ever,
If
ever.
you claim that the canned knowledge was originating from the Academia, then Taj is indeed a suspect. Because he was the only one who could have recently gone through research files about the Court of Desolation.
That makes
There's
sense.
so many files about those ruins that it would be difficult to restart any research, since the 7 original researchers were put behind bars. It's hard enough just trying to make sense of these files. However, if the files were made into canned knowledge, they could be understood.
That makes
immediately.
sense.
By doing so, one could restart the research outside the Academia without anyone ever noticing.
But even so,
According to the legends, the treasures inside the Court of Desolation could allow someone to see beyond life and death. Or even bring the dead back to life, right?
Oh shit.
So maybe Taj is trying to bring Mortada back. Though I don't really believe Taj would ever try to do something like that. I'm just telling you what I know. It's the job of the Mantra to find the truth and track down criminals.
One
Do you
by
have any
one.
questions? If not, it'd be best if you would leave now.
Paimon's kinda confused. What should we do from here?
To be honest, Paimon, I don't know.
oh, now that I think about it, Cyno suspected that the canned knowledge was coming from within the Academia, right?
Sure.
There's no
I'll let
way
you
so
cook.
many
Keep
boxes
cooking.
could ever get through without drawing any attention. Maybe we could try asking people around the gate of the Academia and see what we can find. Don't worry,
Better than
Josh.
nothing.
I won't let your reputation be tarnished.
Alrighty then. Let's go ask around.
Let's go. Leave the repository. Got you, bro. Do 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 do. Okay. Inquire about recent shipments by 2 people. Just 2? Okay. Usually it's like 3 or 4. They're being generous with this quest. Hell yeah, bro. There you go. Hello. Butter. Butter.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Huh. Well, yes, but isn't that pretty normal?
No.
The academia consumes so many resources each day. Everything from cooking ingredients, raw materials, even equipment for experiments. It's normal for goods to be coming in and out.
That's a restaurant.
Right. We're looking for shipments with a Matra seal. Have you seen any like that?
That I'm not too sure of. I normally wouldn't notice whether the goods have any seals or not.
Okay.
Maybe you should ask someone else.
So he doesn't have anything. He had squat. I'm gonna pick this random dude over here because the game demands it. Jenum.
Excuse me. Have you seen any large shipments of goods leaving the academia recently?
Actually, he's a guard. It makes more sense.
Not that
Maybe
I'm
a
aware
guard's
of.
seen it.
Perhaps you could ask someone else?
So, not you or him. Okay, now there's the third. Okay, they snuck it in this time. They're like, ask 2 people, but after the 2 people, you're gonna ask 1 person. So technically, you're asking 3 people. They snuck it in on me this time. They're like, he won't suspect this.
The academia recently.
They need to be sneaky.
Huh? Why do you ask?
I'm just checking to ensure nothing unusual has happened.
Oh, for sure, bro.
Well, I can't say it's unusual, but I did notice something.
Oh yeah, no problem, man.
There's a Kashar researcher who's been making frequent shipments recently. Dozen of large boxes each time, if not more.
Oh, that's
When I asked
suspicious.
him about it, he said they just contain a bunch of old worn-out machines. The Kashar used to often sell scrap machines to traveling merchants, so I didn't really think anything of it.
Why wouldn't you?
But he's been making
It's
a
just
lot of
stuff going
shipments
in and
so
out of somewhere.
There weren't
It's not like
so
something
many
like that would
outdated
actually be
machines.
suspicious or anything, you know?
And
Sorry, you might hear
didn't
some
find
yard
that
work. Neighbors doing
suspicious?
yard work, but yeah.
Why didn't you
Nothing I
report
can do
for
about that, guys.
inspection?
Well, the boxes were stamped with the Matra seal. Why should I bother?
I don't know.
Of course, I did start to wonder about the seal once, thinking that maybe they forged it or something. But you know what happened?
What happened?
A man named Taj came here and told me that he already inspected the goods personally and ordered me to leave the researcher alone. I couldn't question his word, could I?
Oh yeah, for sure. You couldn't question somebody.
There must be some sort of mistake. There's no way Taj would ever...
Just calm down, everyone. Calm down.
No, I won't believe it.
No, I won't believe
Taj is
it.
an honorable man. Someone must be trying to frame him.
Who's trying to frame him?
Wait, I know another Matra who works with Taj. I can ask him to let us speak with Taj.
That's a cool name, Taj. Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal. Mama Mahal. The bill runs off and returns with someone shortly later.
As I've already told you, I don't have any way to contact Taj.
Damn it. You brought a useless
Showed
person.
up looking for Taj yesterday, and he met with them in his office. I was standing outside of the door, and I vaguely heard them say, "Found it."
What did they find?
Before I realized it, the door opened, and Taj left with the group of them. I noticed that he had also changed into Aramite attire.
Oh?
But Taj didn't come to work today, so I've also started to feel a little concerned about the whole thing. If you'd like to speak with him, maybe you can try visiting his home. He lives just on the outskirts of Sumeru City.
Oh shit!
Group of Eremites?
We got a lead.
Taj really be the one making all the canned knowledge?
That could be.
No way. Taj is just like Cyno. They're considered heroes among the Matra. There's no way that he would...
No way in hell. Let's go to his home and have a look.
Fine. Looks like there's no other choice.
Hey, don't let it get to you just yet. We'll get to the bottom of this once and for all.
Paimon will lead us to victory. Man, this OST. Banger. I love the trail. That just leads from a quest objective to another quest objective. Helps out so much.
So, this is Taj's place. There doesn't seem to be anyone here.
No one at all.
Well, what should
Vacant
we do
as
then?
hell.
Do we break in?
I guess so.
No. Wait, the door's unlocked. Did Taj leave in a hurry?
If it's unlocked, technically it's
anyway,
not breaking in.
We're still not sure if he's the real killer.
Paimon logic.
Probably not a good idea to go in without permission.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. I wouldn't. There's no other option, though. At the moment, we have to do this in order to clear his name. I guess the game wants us to.
You're right. Even if we apply for a warrant now, we won't be able to do anything until tomorrow at the earliest. This is an emergency. I just hope Taj doesn't mind.
Taj won't mind at all. Huh?
What's this?
Huh?
It's a paper
That was a
with
good pun.
Main Street
That was
on it.
good.
Oh, and a map. Nabil, can you make any sense of this?
That was a good pun. I think that was good.
Yes, this is definitely Taj's handwriting. These papers look like records. These are the transactions between Taj and some other people. From the look of the numbers, the scale of this smuggling case is absolutely massive.
Yeah, we were told that at the
Operation
beginning.
involves more than 300 people.
A lot of people.
Including dozens of celebrities.
Wait,
These are
what?
famous scholars, merchants, mercenaries.
Oh
I have
shit.
a feeling that Cyno might be unaware of what he's up against. There's no way anyone could face such a large organization on their own.
Maybe he's aware of that? Even so, he won't back down.
You're right. That's just who he is. As for the map, it appears to indicate the location of the Court of Desolation. Let's take it to Cyno and let him decide how to proceed.
Oh shit. I've seen that mountain before. Is that the mountain where that one travel point was? I'm gonna laugh if it is. The one that I was too lazy to climb up the mountain for.
Taj really has turned on his honor and committed these terrible acts. And I suspect that he might already be at the Court of Desolation as we speak. I don't want to suspect him, but I also don't know him very well. Maybe Cyno will know what to do.
It's Cyno, of course.
All right, we'll give these to Cyno and see. Let's go.
Usually, if it's the Primogem part of the quest, then it's the ending. Yeah, it's the ending. So we're getting to the end of this quest. This is a pretty beefy quest. I like it. Okay, right here. Don't mind if I do. Teleportation. Dangerous flora. There are mutated plants in this world that have intelligence and... Oh, okay. Out my way, Ramiz. Cyno! Cyno! Tell Cyno everything that's happened. Nice.
Well, Cyno, what do you make of it?
Taj. It's been a while since I last saw him.
It sounds like you guys are bros.
He is a straight-laced man, although he would resort to extreme measures from time to time. He would never do anything against his beliefs.
So do you think he's the one behind all this?
I'm still not sure.
Me either, bro.
I cannot
That's why I
imagine
brought
how
it to you.
devastating the incident with Mortada was for him. Nor can I deny the possibility that people can change, whether it's out of love for his son or for other reasons. We have to see for ourselves to judge him. Or rather, the person he's become.
The evidence is stacked against him now.
That's right. It's clear that he had a hand in this case, yet he made no report of it. There's no doubting that. That's also why I need to see him. I must ask his reasoning and judge him myself. Time is ticking. Let's go.
It's time, bro. This probably is the last trial of the quest. Usually they give you 2 trials nowadays. They're getting more and more generous with these character quests, giving you more time to actually play as the character that you're questing
No
for.
going off on your own. The desert doesn't take prisoners.
Ah, thank you, Dea, for that kind wisdom. Okay, Yalan time. Time to boost ourselves over there. Out of my way, mushrooms. Dude, that is so fucking beautiful. Is this King Deshot's level temple?
One of them.
He has many. Bro had a military.
I mean, he ruled over the whole desert at one point.
He was a grand person. Big, big person. Okay, this must be the temple? Looks like a whole lot of nothing up there, bro. You sure I go up there? Game, you good? Let's follow the instructions, though. I may be actually inside the mountain, and it might be a cave that leads into it. Now that I look at this, and like I'm actually here. Yep, I was right. Okay, down there. Down there. Oh, wait. Let's look around it for an entry. Wait, maybe right there. Waboosh. Found it. Nice. Let's end this quest. Let's solve this fucking big grand fucking conspiracy.
So this is the Court of Desolation. Are there really any treasures buried here? Oh, someone's kinda nervous. Could it be dangerous?
Cook 'em up, cook 'em up. Wah-bam. And we get some premium gems? Okay.
Look, these walls have definitely seen better days. Was there some sort of...
Dude, Cyno goes. I could solo this with just Cyno. Holy fuck.
He's
His
good.
spear is good. Start.
At max, his spear gives you 44% crit rate boost.
The crit rate will help a lot. What is this? What's going on here? Oh shit.
Or did that passageway just rotate?
I think so. Whoa, there's... Whoa, okay.
Either way, we should be careful.
Okay, time to try out that rotation you told me about. I'm gonna do all my DPS.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Oh, they're already deleted. I didn't even get to sign up. Fuck. So much damage. What is this? Do I click this? Start. Whoa. Whoa, that's trippy, bro. Whoa.
Hopefully that's our way in.
Whoa.
That eye seems to be staring right at us.
It is.
This place gives Paimon the creeps.
We're defying physics here. This is trippy. Do I climb up there? No? Maybe... Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. I go up the stairs here. And then it rotated again. Oh, I'm getting it, I'm getting it. It's like a geometry puzzle. This is insanely cool. Fuck, I gotta jump there. Platforming, my one weakness. Okay, we're here now. Oh, another one, okay. I like how digital these are. It reminds me of Quantum from Honkai.
Let's get it on. Hi.
The primal constructs are really cool.
They're pretty light.
Nice and spicy.
Here, have some cash.
Nowhere to run.
Cyno deletes. Especially if you use Yelan's ultimate, then they just vaporize. Or what is it when Electro goes into
Electrocharge.
Electrocharge? Ooh, we opened up the door. Open sesame.
And then you add Dendro to the mix and it's even better.
So if I have like Ninja Traveler with Cyno and like Yelan all maxed out, that would be a sick combo.
His best support is actually Nahida.
Are we gonna meet Taj here?
Taj.
Ah, Cyno. It's been some time since I've seen you last. I trust you were doing well.
Doing as well as
Seeing
can
you
be.
made it all the way here. You must be on the cusp of wrapping up your investigation, I presume. Even faster than I expected. Is it because you have some new partners now?
That's right. This case is nearly closed. But the most important answer still eludes me. Was it all your doing? Smuggling the canned knowledge?
Did you do it?
The research of the Court of Desolation?
Did you do it?
Yes.
I
It was
knew it.
me.
Then explain why.
That's the difficult part. Let's just say I've changed. I've become a selfish coward who only wants to pursue his own interests.
I
Damn,
find
bro
that
just
hard
said
to
it.
believe.
Bro just came out and said it.
Oh, really? Way I see it, every person will end up like me sooner or later.
Bro has a
And we
monocle, of
press
course.
forward,
Every evil
unattached,
person has a monocle.
living solely
Well,
for the
except
justice in
the
their
guy
heart.
from the event.
But as you
with
begin
Ito.
to age,
I haven't started it yet.
The Fontanian guy's cool.
start
He
to
has a
become
monocle.
more cautious.
Oh no, yeah, I remember
You
him.
know
I love
many
him.
things are wrong, but still turn a blind eye to them. I was the same. I never questioned my actions until Murtada died. I could feel the justice that I once strived to uphold slowly crumbling in my heart. I was completely dedicated to all that I did, but as I grew older, I found myself feeling alone, miserable.
Cause you a
Can you
scumbag.
imagine what it feels like to not have the will to live, but not be able to die?
I don't care. You a scumbag.
Murtada was sent to prison by my own hands. I set myself on this painful path.
Your fault.
My son hated me till the day he died.
Your fault.
And now I must live with that pain and regret.
Your fault.
I failed him as a father. But now I have a chance to make it right. A chance to reunite with him.
Once
The
again.
Court of Desolation. Here lies the key to overcoming life and death. The power to even bring the dead back to life.
Just gonna say, after the years of rot and
So,
decay that happened to his body, he's
Did
not
you
gonna
already
come back
find
too
what you
lovely.
needed here?
See this door behind me? Behind it lies the treasures that I seek.
Oh,
I'm
really,
so
Taj?
close, Cyno. If only you hadn't arrived now, I could already have...
Already what?
Enough conjecture. What has happened is already part of the past. You cannot bring the dead back to life.
It's a
In the
fool's
end,
errand.
The treasures you seek are nothing but myths and legend.
Since you're so sure, why don't you just let me open the door and see then?
Sure,
No.
go ahead. You're gonna die. Oh,
I
okay. Never
sense
mind.
danger
Cyno says
behind
no.
that door. There will be dire consequences the moment you open it.
Oh yeah, we would reap the
Beg you,
consequences
as an
too.
old partner, can you let me fulfill my last wish just this once?
No, because we would be part of it.
Surely you
You
get
don't
it
want to
by
get
now.
hurt.
Doing your job without mercy will only drive people away from you. I'm the prime example.
Bro is literally
I
telling
don't
us,
overthink
I don't want
this.
to hurt you guys, but I'm gonna hurt
There's
you guys
only
by
one
opening
way
this
for
door.
me
Can
to
I open the
defend
door?
My principles. And that is the path I will
That
take.
is what he's saying.
Like,
Seems
shut the
there's
fuck
no
up.
convincing you. All right then. Let's see if your polearm skills have improved at all.
Finally, we can beat this guy up. He sounded stupid for the last 2-3 minutes we listened to him.
This power is mine.
Damn, we deleting him. Halfway dead. Oh wait, what are you summoning? You can summon both? That ain't... you a cheat, motherfucker. You a cheat, motherfucker. You can summon both Aramite summonings. Like the girls and the guys. At the same time. There we go. He's dead.
Your strength.
You feel
Was
it,
nothing.
don't you?
We deleted him. What are you
Stronger
talking
than I
about?
remember. I gained new power when I entered the Court of Desolation. This is only a taste of it. Once I open the door behind me, this power will be complete. Even life and death will have no grip on me.
What is bro cooking? You did not get power from walking in here, or else we would be powerful too.
I won't let you open that door.
He's like, since I entered, I became 10 times stronger.
It won't be easy
It's
to
like,
stop
what?
me
Bro.
now that you're injured. Or are you ready to sacrifice your life for this?
I think some cave fumes have got to your head, bro.
I'll do what I have to.
I still remember when we first became partners. You were always charging forward and putting your life on the line, just like now. Even after all this time, you still haven't changed.
You haven't changed either. You left that list of names and map in your house on purpose, didn't you? You wanted me to be able to find you here. All of this was just part of the act you were putting on. What happened just now was also part of your plan. You might have fooled those on the list, but you will not fool me. I had my suspicions from the beginning, but I couldn't be sure until we fought. If he really had changed, your fighting style wouldn't be as it was before.
Bro got hit and was like, huh, if you really hated me, you wouldn't have hit me like that.
He never planned on opening the
Just
door.
like, what?
His true intention was...
Nah, they having a bro moment. Okay. I feel for him. Shit's happening. Oh, shit.
Seems our time is running short. Let me make this quick then. After Mortada died, my spirit was crushed. For a long time, I was hoping this reality was just some terrible nightmare.
I see.
I hoped I would just wake up and be able to see his smiling face again. That is when I was approached by someone who wished to collaborate and find the Court of Desolation together.
Who was he?
I did some investigation of my own and discovered they were part of a massive organization.
Oh, shit.
People from every walk of life are involved. They are relentless in their search, pouring countless more into secret research, even sacrificing lives in hopes that the Court of Desolation would appear.
No wonder banning the research wasn't enough. A full-scale operation was already in motion.
I'm a flesh and blood human like anyone else, so I obviously hesitated and considered it. The thought of bringing my son back tugged at my heart, but in the end, I came to my senses.
So is there a part 2 to his quest? Question mark?
I suddenly came
Maybe
to
it goes into a new
realization amidst
quest.
my
That is another
suffering.
character quest.
The Court of Desolation, a place that once drove people to tragedy, was
We're
still
getting another
doing
Cyno'S
so
quest in the second half
even
of the patch, right?
centuries later.
So it's probably gonna... Okay. So this continues.
Exists, people will recklessly seek it out, just as Mortada did.
Because, like, he's
Generation
not the
after
boss.
generation,
I thought he was the boss.
Regardless of the cost. Let it be buried beneath the sand forever. Once the Court of Desolation is gone, there will no longer be anyone obsessed with seeking it out.
The damage on the walls we saw on our way here, you're going to destroy the Court of Desolation.
That's right. I acted as if I had abandoned my convictions just so that they would cooperate without raising any suspicion. This was the only way I could find and destroy this place.
One failed
But
to your
that wasn't
plan.
enough.
You came at us with
I
intent to
needed
kill my
someone I
man.
could trust to bring the organization to justice. The Academia forbids the research of the Court of Desolation, so they would never approve my plan in the first place.
That is true.
To To add to the problem, the organization is so powerful that they even have members working within the academia. If I wish to destroy the organization, I couldn't just count on the academia alone.
True.
So, you pretended to be the one behind all this as a test for me.
Yeah, he did.
Yes. I'm sorry.
No, you ain't.
Now I am assured. You haven't changed at all. You are still as you always were, fearless, and making no compromise.
Ain't that the truth?
Anyway, this place is collapsing. You must leave now.
Yeah, it's been collapsing and we just kind of been talking here.
His fate is already sealed. There is no life left inside him. He is like a candle with no more wick to burn.
He means to open the Court of Desolation, one must sacrifice their own life.
You planned it all from the very beginning, didn't you?
He probably did.
Risking being treated as a traitor to collaborate with them. Sacrificing your own life to open and destroy the Court of Desolation.
Regardless, I made a grave mistake by allowing the smuggling and the research of this place. Let this be the final judgment on myself. I was always so busy with work that I never made time to fulfill Mortada's wishes.
Okay.
Finding this place was his biggest wish. Since I'll be reuniting with him here, I can only hope he won't have anything more to hold against me. I'll leave all those people on the list to you. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused.
Well, you just
There's
keep
nothing to
talking,
be
but you're
sorry
not
for.
doing any actions.
We are partners. If you see Mortada, send him my greetings. Goodbye, old friend.
So, like, is he actually gonna do it? Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Indiana Jones up in this bitch, and he's just sitting down.
Why are they so strict with me? I'm always the only one who gets in trouble.
Oh.
Just leave me alone! Don't worry, I won't damage your precious reputation.
Alright, Dad. Let's start over.
Oh, fuck. It's like a sand tsunami.
I finally found an area of research I wish to pursue. Why can't you show even a little leniency? Why?
Bro just chilling in the sand. He's like Aladdin in the movie.
Matra.
We are Matra.
The Court of Desolation has...
Disappeared. It's gone now.
Just as Taj said, that place had caused too many disasters and tragedies.
Enough for one
Being
lifetime.
buried in quicksand is its rightful end.
But what about the organization?
To them, as long as there's more to be made, they will disregard the Academia's rules. Whether it's the Court of Desolation or anything else.
Okay,
Their only goal is to make massive profits off of dangerous research.
Yeah, dangerous
Taj
and
may have
right.
set them back with the Court of Desolation. But it won't be long before they continue searching for another target.
Got you.
That's an opportunity that I will not let them have.
Yeah, okay.
We'll help too.
Thank you. But you've already done enough.
Yeah, we have. We sat through a lot of exposition.
Just leave
Holy
the rest
shit.
to me. I will bring them to justice myself. Besides, I promised you that I would sweep away any potential danger.
This was a
So,
good quest. I shouldn't talk
That's
too
what
much
I'm
shit.
going to do.
Just a little heavy on the
Wait for
exposition.
me a caravan rebob 4 days from now.
Wait, it's not over? 4 days? That means I gotta... Meditation time. Don't you love it when games do this, guys? When they just have you use the clock, but they let you know that you're gonna have to do it multiple times, and you're just gonna have to wait for the current time to pass and the clock over time. Don't you love it? Yeah, I love it. I should be able to wait 4 days, but I gotta wait for 2 days to pass so I can wait 2 more days. great. Elevator music would be nice here. Like a little do 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 do. Something like that. We got the clock. The clock noise is kind of like the music. We did it. Okay. Now we can go talk to Cyno again. Nah, but that was actually a heavy lore cutscene. That shit was intense. The sand tsunami was epic.
We meet again. Thank you so much for all your help.
What's up, Nabil?
Nabil, what are you doing here?
Yeah, what are you up to?
Convicts from the desert are being escorted through Caravan Rebot, so I'm here to keep an eye on things. This should be the last group of them, so I'll be heading back to the Academia once they're cleared.
What's the situation? What's happened here in the last few days?
The last few days have been quite the ride, but fortunately, I can say with confidence that this case is finally coming to an end.
We got him.
At first, the mercenary groups on the list were putting up quite a fight. They made several desperate attempts to cover up the truth. However, Cyno crossed the desert and took out their main camp overnight.
Dude, 1v20? Okay.
People on the list started to put pressure on the higher-ups within the Academia. Everyone was on edge, and the case came to a standstill.
Oh, fuck.
Then what happened?
Well, then we received word that Taj Radkani had sacrificed himself on the case. The news really stirred up the members of our ranks. The Matra then moved together against the enemy. We cleared out the traitors from within the Academia and arrested all the researchers on the list. Some of them managed to get out of the Academia, but still failed to escape. The scattered criminals were captured by Cyno all across Sumeru. I even heard that someone was about to escape to Fontaine, but was still apprehended just at the border.
God damn.
Having more than 300 prisoners apprehended for interrogation has definitely shaken things up recently.
Is Cyno alright? He didn't get injured, did he?
Hopefully.
Seems fine, but nobody knows the real situation. He brought over 300 suspects to judgment all on his own. Among them were even some of our former colleagues. But even if we start feeling all self-conscious, thinking if we've done anything wrong, we're still always honored to have Cyno around. By the way, are you guys here to see Cyno?
Yes, not you.
I think I just saw him
I was
walking
waiting
in
for
the
you to
direction
fucking
when I was
ask.
on watch nearby. He was walking with someone I didn't recognize, and then before I knew it, they were nowhere to be seen. If you happen to see him, please send my regards.
Sure thing, Nabil. You be careful.
Don't worry about me. If any...
I won't. Okay, now to what we came here for. Cyno! He interrupted us walking.
Trying to single-handedly bring 300 people to justice must feel pretty exhilarating. But I can assure you this is certainly not the best solution.
For sure.
I'm aware. However, I learned something unexpected during interrogation. Apparently, someone had enticed Murtada Radkani into becoming interested in researching the Court of Desolation. Murtada had lived in his father's shadow all his life. Naturally, he wanted to conduct research that would seem groundbreaking and significant. After Murtada died,
Okay, for real.
the organization tried to use Taj's shame regarding his son to add him to their ranks, toying with others' minds, treating lives like dirt, and doing anything for their own interests. This makes me angry.
Oh, you don't want
Fine,
to see
I
Cyno
understand.
when he's angry.
This is a type of trap I've been working on which uses plants. Here, take some just in case you need them next time. If thrown into the mud, the trap will grow rapidly and disperse a pollen that has a paralyzing effect. I don't have much use for the traps these days, but maybe you will, and can help me collect more testing data.
Oh, for sure, homie.
Cyno! Kanari!
Finally, we entered a scene and can actually talk to Cyno.
Oh, so Kanari must be who Nabil saw earlier. Are you also here to see Cyno?
That's
A
right.
lot of people here talking to Cyno,
asked
and
me
we want to
collect
talk to
some
Cyno.
medicinal
God damn,
herbs
bro.
to treat a girl named Seamin. I also dropped by just to check for any injuries. He seems to be fine physically, but he looks a little more lonely than I remember. And Cyno, relax. You don't always have to look so serious, you know?
Yeah, chill out, bro.
Why don't you play more Genius Invocation TCG?
Play Gwen. Play
Apollo has
Genshin
always been a
Gwen.
little wary of you, and your stern expression certainly isn't helping.
How is Kale these days?
She's grown a bit taller, but her grades could use some improvement. She still made many mistakes on her last test, even after I had marked all the important content in the book for her.
Oh, with a
After
crayon
some
highlighter?
time, I plan on
You
having
should
her
read
go
the official
outside
Genshin
more.
manga.
It
I'm
just so
probably gonna
happens
read
that
it.
I have
I'll
something
react
she
to it
can
too
help me with.
on YouTube for y'all.
It's on
Leaving
Webtoon.
a video
Webtoon?
Yeah.
Okay.
happened?
I've asked her to host some ad hoc lectures to teach the dangers
What's
of
ad hoc?
canon knowledge, as well as how to use it safely. Although we've apprehended all the
I'm
criminals
confused.
behind the recent smuggling case,
School shit?
there
I
are
don't
many
know.
people who are still curious and seek canon knowledge. So, I decided to ask her to work on increasing knowledge and awareness on the topic. Please be sure to keep an eye on her.
I will.
If anything else happens, the three of you can find me in the Avidia Forest.
I've already caught those who were preparing to attack you in secret.
Finally.
Even if some criminals did slip through our
We
fingers,
came here like 5 minutes
They
ago,
wouldn't know
swear,
that you were
and our
involved
goal
in
was
the
to talk to
case.
Cyno, and everybody's like,
So you
I'm
can
gonna
relax.
talk to you. No, I'm gonna talk to you. No, I'm gonna talk to you. And
Cyno's a popular guy.
it's like, bro, can I just talk to
It's
Cyno?
still not time for me to rest yet.
I love Cyno. I don't
Those who
regret pulling
die
him.
have
I just
fulfilled
need a
their
better
wishes.
team.
He's a
for
great
him.
character. His
But
fucking
those who
damage
are
is
alive
sick.
must
It
continue
is.
pressing
I
forward.
just need a better team for him.
I've been thinking about what
I have way
Taj
too many
said in
pyro
the Court of
DPSs, to be
Desolation
honest.
these last few days. His words were not empty. People do change. And no belief can completely resist the erosion of time.
He also talks slower
I
than
just
Chi-Chi.
hope my
Yeah.
own change will come slowly, so that I can press on a little further. That way, those who see me as their superior, and those who are following in my footsteps, will learn courage from my example, just as I
Fuck
gained
yeah, bro.
courage from my own superiors, and my partner.
Sounds like a lot of work. I hope it'll make you happy, Cyno.
I'll be fine. There are many things I feel better about once I start to talk about them. Many people want to go to the desert to offer condolences for Taj. But I didn't share details with anyone. I'd prefer to avoid revealing the location of the Court of Desolation. One day, I'll gather some flowers that grow in arid desert conditions. And then, I was hoping you'd join me in planting them on the remains of the Court of Desolation.
I will, bro. That was a good quest. 10 out of 10, a very good quest.